Welcome back, you guys. Part two. My name is Marvelous Marva. I'm doing the 15-minute daily art challenge. I was on a little bit ago, but I had to get off to take care of some stuff. And now I am back, and we will proceed. I'm actually going to use a different brush, not that one. I'm going to use this one here. Everything's still the same way that it was when I was on before. Painting on our easel, so I hope that everything, like, you can see better. I'm trying to see now. It's like I just want to do that. I don't know why. This is also good for me because this is going to help me improve my posture. Now I am forced to, like, for real, be upright. Because before I was having to kind of like slouch painting from the bed. And also to like learn how to like even do this because it's not like the sturdiest thing, so maybe I might figure out some reinforcement for it. But so far it's okay. I also like the fact that my curtain is kind of like silky. So there's that. So yeah, happy Sunday, everyone. I hope that you guys are having a good one so far, because I sure am. This is my first time ever doing a part two, so I'm glad that I decided to come back for you guys. It's my off day, so like there's literally no rush. The only rush would be if I was like to be like, oh, I gotta go. Y'all know how I like to just plop, plop, plop all the colors down. I always like how this brush makes like that kind of, it reminds me of a, what do you call that? Those things for Halloween, a candy corn. It reminds me of candy corns, that shape. I used to like that candy. Not anymore. Not so much. Lately, I've been loving almonds, so chocolate covered almonds. Oh my God, yes. What if we just went through our entire rest of this painting, just putting dots everywhere? Would that be crazy? I mean, maybe not. I don't think it would be crazy for me. I'm also like clocking my posture and making sure that my body feels good the whole time. Right now, it feels a little tense. Like I feel like I'm having to Anyone else do that? Like really pay attention to their body and just like, if it feels uncomfortable, you go ahead and like bring it some comfort. Bring yourself some comfort, guys. These colors together are interesting. Sometimes I want to talk so fast. I was talking to a friend yesterday. Hi, Abdul. Good morning. Welcome in. Good evening. Also, I don't know. There's a few of you guys. It's like nighttime for y'all, or like 4 a.m. There's some people that watch me. It's super early. But yeah, as I was saying, wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, talking super fast. I was talking to, and I will go ahead and call her a friend. I think I told y'all I don't usually call people friends anymore because I guess my spirit is trying to like figure out like who it wants to be enmeshed with. But I spent some time chatting and I was like, yeah, this person seems like they're more so on the frequency of where I'm growing to. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I like to play, not like play with magic, but like play with like magic, like with our imagination and like see what we can do. I don't want to just think one way and be like, oh no, it's always been that way. No. So we were talking about like, they want to go to a crystal shop. I was like, I always ask people, like, do you think that you can like just imagine the crystal or imagine the thing? Because for me, it's always a matter of if someone is like bedridden or in jail or something like that, and they still want to have like the personal development, would they have to, from that point, have those tools physically, or could they just imagine those tools? And if you imagine the tools, then, hi Mila, if you imagine the tools, then will it be the same power? Will it work the same way? So technically, you didn't even need to go and get the physical tool because imagination is everything, right? You asked me about what? About what, Mila? About, I'm talking about a conversation I had with a friend last night, and they were saying that I needed to do a bunch of, kind of like a bunch of things in order to get to some sort of a cleansing. They were like, in order to get to this cleansing, and not me, I'm not like saying their method is wrong. I'm just questioning. I love to question things. So they were like, you need to take like an ocean bath for like 3 days in a row and bring offerings and do all these things. And I was like, I was like, now what if you're not able to do that, but you still want to tap into that kind of energy? Would a person be able to? And she was like, no, you have to do it like that. So my train of thought is just like, for people that are in places where they're not able to get into the ocean or things like that, would they still be able to? I don't know. I just find it interesting to think outside the box because sometimes it feels like we trap ourselves behind different modalities. But at the same time, some of the modalities are pretty cool. I won't ever say like drinking chamomile tea is wrong. Drinking chamomile tea is right. But it could also be wrong for some others. So, alas, thank you guys for listening to that. To that little rant there. I had to bring in the pink. I was like, the green is good, but Let's add some pink. What do you guys think about this pink? Who knew I would put a dot there? Yeah, my favorite part, you guys, is when like all the colors kind of come together on my brush and then we just spiral it and you can kind of see like each shade. I'm going to do something right here. Super cool. That is super cool. So cool that I want to try another brush doing kind of the same technique. What do you guys have planned for today? Are y'all doing anything fun? Me, not sure quite yet, but we're gonna see how things go down. How things go down. Hmm. I definitely like these colors together. Just filling out the entire page. By the end of it, you just never know, and it turns out so beautiful. It's like I want to call these surprise pages when I just allow myself to do whatever. Like, look at the brush, y'all. Can you see that? It looks like a colorful rainbow. Holy ⓰ Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. That has just expanded me to do this. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to put all of it on our big brush. You guys excited? That was just so amazing to discover. We're going to see what happens when we do it again. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for that? Do, 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 do. Okay, here we go. Wow. Look at the color blend right there. Oh my God. It's like romance. I'm going to do it again, but on this side. Maybe we put these two and try to get the pink in the middle. I wonder if people do it like this. I wonder if they wouldn't that be so smart? Because how do people get all the colors lined up? You know? We learning together today, you guys. I'm excited to see what this stripe is going to bring us. Are you excited? If you're excited, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Do all the things. We're about to go in with this one. I'm going to drag it from this point. Should I drag it from this point? Or, yeah, since we said it. 1, 2. Wow. That's how it's done. That is so beautiful. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get just a little bit of water. And whoa. Wow. We'll add a little more pink and blue. I don't be knowing where to go, y'all. I be so nervous. So pretty. I know you guys are probably like, what are you doing? Why would you do that to your art? In order to expand, this is how it looks right now. Okay, so now thank y'all for being here. Make sure you guys subscribe. Do all the things. No, I might just buy some puff paint because I've been talking about textures more. Okay. Now, Don't ask. Just be here with me. You guys, just be here with me. Let's breathe together. I know we're all nervous. We're like, what is this gonna do? Why do we want to put this with this? It doesn't make sense. I agree. I'm also hearing to do this and this. And a little of this. A little more of that though. Ready? Ready, set, go. I'm not even gonna look. It's giving twirl paint. Wow. It's like I don't even want to mess up the movement. Oh yeah, that's good. Wow. Did you guys know I was gonna do this? Pink. You guys have outdone yourselves. Whoa. It's giving artists. It's giving like, I'm looking for another size brush. I had no idea you guys were so good at this. Well, almost knocked all over. I'm just gonna say it, you guys. I love y'all. I could not have made today's art without you guys. We do good things together. All the things. Make sure that you subscribe, turn your notification bell on, all of those things. If I were to go to the beach or to the park and do these lives, would you guys still watch? Would y'all join me? I don't know how the setup would be. I'd really have to figure it out. But now that I've got this guy and I have a tripod, maybe I can take this show on the road. Oh, so corny. I love it though. But yeah, we'll talk. That might be something that comes up. There's a lot to look at in today's art. I feel like I should do some stuff over here. I love that I have so many different brushes. I can just keep changing brushes. I'm like, oh, that's dirty. Let's use this next one. Just decided to give her a face, because how you gonna be a heart and not be like showing your face, girl? Hmm. That corner really wanted those. It really wanted those dots. Ooh, some of them look like hearts. I wonder if people like cut their brushes sometimes to give that effect. Probably. It would make sense. Look, I'm over that brush. I don't know. The moment you could tell I was over that brush, I threw it away. Well, I put it in the water. I think it's gonna rain, like maybe like a morning sprinkle. Y'all, I am so ready to hit the gym today. I want to lift it out. Let's make another circle over here. Another dot. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hi, Bella. Hello. Hello back at your friend. Thank y'all for chatting with me in here. As I get comfortable as well with being on here longer. Y'all didn't know this was new for me. I'm gonna do a star, but where? Should I do a star right here? I like how it looks like it's going like that. I think a star here would be really nice. Yeah, this kind of art, you guys, is not too hard. If you just want to do something, just lay down your colors and just make shapes. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. And make sure that you subscribe. I haven't said that in a while. Subscribe so you don't miss when I go live. Subscribe so that you can support me as I'm a growing artist here. People are always trying to figure out how they can help support the journey. Subscribing is free. That's one way. I do have some giveaways lined up. Those prints that I made of one of the pieces of art that you guys all liked a lot. I plan on doing a giveaway for those. How do we structure a giveaway? You guys want to help me understand or figure that out? Maybe I do something in the community tab, and then based on who responds, then that's who I will be mailing it out to. The person would not be responsible for shipping since it is a giveaway. And this in turn helps me to learn the logistical side of sending my art out there as well, because that's something I have not explored yet. And I know it's not going to be too complicated because people do it all the time. In real time, you guys, y'all are really getting to witness me grow. So I'm happy that y'all are here and that y'all allow me to be vulnerable with y'all, because I don't know about y'all, but I don't hang out with a lot of people. They would be telling me, I feel like I haven't seen you all week. You're right. Once I finish working, I'm gone. I'm back to my world. It's not personal, it's just a thing that happens. Today's color combination is definitely bringing me joy. I hope that it's bringing you guys joy as well. y'all hear the bird? Any bird aficionados out there? You know what kind of bird that is? These little things that I'm painting right now remind me of like bird feet. Let's do some down here at the bottom. It's pretty cool, right? I know y'all are like, whoa, what is happening here? This is a cosmic explosion. Every day when I do my art, you guys, as soon as I finish, I take a photo of it and I also share it with my ChatGPT. And it kind of gives me an analysis of what it thinks it is and what it thinks it could mean based on what it knows about me. And it's always pretty spot on. It's like, based on what I know about you, because you're managing these teams and doing this and this, and like, I'm like, you sure is right. I like the connection. I don't care what nobody say. All these tools are important. They're not important, but they are important if you're someone that gravitates towards them. Period. Y'all heard that confirmation honk? I know y'all did. Where's my spiritual baddies? I be trying to like glaze over the spiritual side of myself for you guys because it feels so intense, but I always come back to it. I always feel like people are not going to resonate because, you know. So lately I've been just like trying to be a little bit more surface and be more grounded, not surface, grounded. And art has helped me to be more grounded. But I still enjoy, like, that was what I was saying way earlier in today's episode. I was chatting with, she's a coworker, but now I can call her a friend. I was chatting with her and we were talking about like the spiritual stuff, and I'm like, yay, it'll be nice to have someone to practice that stuff with. And not just that, she's also into like fitness and stuff, so acro yoga, hello, I want a partner. Yesterday y'all heard me talk about being embarrassed of like reaching out in the group chat of the whole acro yoga community. I don't care, I did it anyway. And everything was okay. Kind of want to like follow this along. Put a lot more of that follow along. Just to define it out some more, you know? This is like the highlight color. So, boy, it's kind of a big part. Yes, I have to make that sound when I do it. That's giving movement for real. But right here. Okay, you guys. I think that this is going to be it. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it around here. That's it. Thank y'all so much for being here today as we made abstract art, as we filled this page. I might make a segment that's called Fill This Page, something like that. This felt very good. I will give you guys a close-up as I usually do. Ready for the close-up? There's a close-up view. It's looking so nice, right? So many different parts to it. It's not just one thing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. Don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.